time to get used to like speaking for so long, or having an audience for so long. Uh, I think it's draining at first. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy New Year for those of you who haven't been in the stream for a little bit. I'll show you guys what we've been up to. I still have to clean my room though, so I'll do that soon. I'm just trying to set everything up. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna hide my display for a second. Actually, I'll leave it the way it is. I'm gonna switch to this camera. Also, this, I don't know, my shirt, I feel like my shirt is too small. Get dry after 30 minutes, so I can't imagine streaming. That's why you have to have a thermos right here for that exact reason. And the channel reward. So you don't even have to think about it. You just have someone hydrate for you. Large water bottle, yeah. And it's easy to forget. Even like posture. I know some streamers do like blink check or something like that. I'm sure I don't blink nearly as much as I should. I was supposed to go to an optometrist yesterday, and they like on the new year they didn't accept my insurance, so it was annoying. I called them on the 28th of December, and I was like, "Hey, do you accept my insurance?" They were like, "Yeah." And then come the next year, come yesterday, I asked them. I go there, and they're like, "Hey, we don't accept your insurance. It'll be $80." So after they gave me that test, I ran away. Hopefully the police don't come after me. No, I'm kidding. They did it after. I mean, they did it before they. Dude, yeah, this shirt is too small. I need to find a different dress shirt. I might just wear what we wore yesterday. It's like I feel like I'm gonna rip it. Just put some black bars over yourself. Will that be the censorship? Okay. Let me fix my bed real quick. How's it going, Juho? One of those Japanese shows, yeah. It's me. It's me, that guy. There's that show. It was like that weird show where the Japanese guy was like locked in a room and he had to like sweepstake. He had to like win sweepstakes or something like that. Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, he did it for a while. Like he did a lot of it. We are gonna do 20. We are gonna do 24-hour streams soon, and it'll be my entire life. But my entire life is in this room, so it's not much. It literally will be that. It'll be that that stream. It'll be that Japanese show. Except I think in the show he had to earn clothes too. Like he was naked too. At the beginning. All right, let me boil some water. Let me get some new water source. I'll be right back. Also, he never showered. Oh, that's something that we have in common. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. I do shower sometimes. They flew him to Korea once and told him the only way home was to get enough points for a ticket. Made a small public appearance and spoke about his daily life after the shows. He said that it messed up his social life and has issues communicating with other people. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, even from COVID, a lot of people haven't recovered since then. So, yeah, it makes sense. I know I'm not, I'm not antisocial, but I would say, yeah, my social life definitely, it did take a hit from COVID. Give me 1 second. Dude. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday. Are we on YouTube? Oh yeah, we are on YouTube. What will the credits be like? Credits include because I mean I'm developing most of the game myself, so the credits just include asset packs that I bought, commissions that I've made, people who have like subbed to me on Itch. Me showing appreciation. If the Kickstarter does well, I'll probably include everyone who participated in the Kickstarter. Speedrun. It's like literally just me naming names. Otherwise, the credits would just say my name, which is pretty boring and somewhat narcissistic. So probably won't do that. But yeah. What about Godot itself? Yeah, I think I have Godot already in the credits. Chad, Chapter 2 enjoyer. Alrighty. So what's the plan for today? What did we do yesterday? We did a lot of tile map stuff. I know that. We updated the lights for chapter 4. Some of the lights, not really. Twilight. Oh, we were gonna do this today. Okay, actually, this is kind of exciting. But yeah, what I want to do this time. Well, honestly, we're not gonna be streaming for too long today. It'll be like maybe 4 or 5 hours. So, yeah, let's get to it. Let's actually speedrun this because I know I'm not gonna. If we can figure out how to stream, efficiently right now, it will be ideal. Okay. I'm trying to think. Twilight player effects, juice up chapter 4 orbs, ice dash, ice effect, up the dash effect, firebox color. Oh, that'd be kind of interesting to see. I still haven't made any. I've made 0 chapter 5 updates. Sorry, chapter 6 updates. Chapter 6 update all tiles. Actually, the background top map is pretty good for this one, but we do need to update the spikes. Chapter 2, and I do want to make a chapter 1 update, but we're gonna save that for like the final day probably. I'll write it down though. Okay. Dude, what's with the music today? I just want to hear my regular playlist. We're getting like random. I mean, it's whatever, but I want to hear my playlist. I know we have the enhanced, but it shouldn't be enhancing it this much. You feel me? It should be just enhancing it every 2 songs or something. All right. I'll do a quick play test of which chapter are we? Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter. We are going to update the Twilight mechanic, but let's actually do. Let's just see what updates we want to make to the player itself. This has to be improved. In fact, what we might want to do is update like the cat as well. Improve the cat, the look of the cat. All right. Here, let me. There is something I remember that we had to update for the portals. I commented it out because something was weird about our portal here. It was saying that our portal, export particles node.color, was getting set to like non-existing. Yeah, right here it says. Maybe we're not referencing this correctly. Export particles. No, it seems like we are. Yeah, what the hell? Scenes invalid index color on base. What the hell? What the frick? Emission colors? Yeah, a color is equal to a color. I'll try set color. I don't know why it's saying invalid base in it. Oh, is it because it's do we have a tool script? No, we don't even have a tool. Wait. Oh, we do have a tool script. That's why. Set group color on the ready. But if not, editor hint. It shouldn't matter actually. Unless. See something? Aha. Set group color. When is this running anyway? On the object manager in our singleton. I think we should be good now though. What the hell? What's with my something offset? It is. I was like, what the hell? Why is my my thing misaligned there? There we go. Also, what the hell is going on? Is that my green screen? There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, it was just I don't know what was wrong with it, but it's fine now. What updates do we want to make to the player though? Climbing sound. We need climbing sound. Write that down. All right. We're gonna start a Pomodoro now. It's been a while. I think we've been working so hard that I forgot, or I got so used to the streams that Pomodoros have been, they haven't meant much lately. We have to change that. So today, to work more efficiently, we're gonna full send it. So what do we want to fix with the player? Also, this is way more engaging. Making these updates is way more engaging the tile map. So it'll be exciting, hopefully. I'm gonna restart that timer. Let me get my water real quick. Hidden path? Yeah, there is a hidden path. There aren't too many actually, but there will be much more going forward. Well, once we do like a shit ton of level design, that's when I will that is when we will we'll add more secrets and stuff. I'm really excited for the level design. I haven't done any level design since like 2 months ago. Probably during the Kickstarter is when I'll do like a shit ton. Like while it's running. We shall see. We shall see. All right. What did I say? Climbing sound. So here, let's do sounds update. Dude, it's actually, what the hell is going on with our playlist though? It's like not playing anything I want to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off for now. Yeah, I want to hear Toby Fox. That's what I want to hear. Okay. All right, let's restart that timer. Let me see what else we got. Sliding down, maybe like a friction sound as well. So, ding, 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 ding. All right. I hope. I'm going to try to find some sounds. It's going to be difficult because sounds in general are very hard to find for me. We do have a huge collection. I also have the GDC sound collection. Let me see. We have the GDC vault. I know I always find it. Wait, let me see if I have a reference to it on. Here, for now, let's search for it. Oh shit, my C drive is running out of space. For now, while that's searching, let me go through my assets. It might be here. Usually it's under audio files. Do I have a? It doesn't seem like I have a shortcut to it, unfortunately, unless it's here. No. All right. Also, what the hell is in my my C drive that we're using up so much space? Oh, we have over 6 gigs there. GDC is taking a hot minute. Particle assets, source files now. Actually, what is source files? Chapter 4, Thorn Spike. Okay. GDC still searching. What the hell? What the hell? I should have searched on the D drive because I know it's on the D drive. I think we're going through all of our crap right now. Also, yes, still we have so much stuff. I don't know what's on my C drive right now. I mean, we throw a lot of stuff in the on the desktop. Okay. For now, let's go on itch real quick. You know, there's one thing I really like about Celeste, and they have this nice mixture of like 16-bit sounds with like regular sounds, or I think it's a lot of 16-bit sounds, and it sounds, or like it has this like retro sound to it, and I really like that. Unfortunately, every time I look for sounds, they're never as good. Old school, like it's too old. Like I don't know. Oh shit. I've bought stuff from these guys before. These sounds are actually pretty good. Let me see. I might. Oh fuck! I don't want to buy it yet. I want to hear them. I'm not a fan. I need like movement sounds. Let me see. Did GDC finish? Okay, here we go. This is only one. Downloads old downloads assets. Okay. Let me go here. I could have sworn I got this here. Actually, let me make a new. Wait, is this? Oh, it's a zip file. Fuck, bro. No, fuck. Okay, how do I? I'm trying to. It's a zip file, but no, I can't. I want to open it. Maybe I'll just extract it to. It's gonna take a hot minute. All right, while we're waiting for that, GDC free chiptune. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Assets on 16-bit sounds are usually not impressive to me. Free chiptune, mystery music collection, free chiptune, sound pack, retro game effects. These are better than all the other sounds that I've heard so far, but I'm not sure if I like any of them. $99. What the hell, bro? I thought it was free. I thought these were free. Doesn't it say royalty? Oh, royalty free. Royalty free and then fucking $99. What the hell, bro? 8-bit hack and slash. Can we hear the sounds? Footsteps. Oh, look at this animation. Like footstep sounds. I've always had bad footstep sounds. I want to download all of them. What the hell? Oh, my finger was resting on my keyboard. These might actually be really good. I could add. I feel like I should add like a. I kind of want to make it a slightly higher pitched and also add some like reverb to it. In the meantime, I also want to see this. Do they have witty rain loops? Ooh, actually, what is this? Japanese compact car. Oh, human male breath. Breathe. Dubai cacao chocolate factory. So it's so unique. Boeing. Oh, these are kind of cool. I mean, they're very TikTok. They're not that good in my opinion, but supernatural ghosts. These are low key not that good, but that's okay. They were free. I'm sure if you like messed with them a lot. Okay, that's fine. All right. I mean, we have them in case we want to use them. I'm gonna make a quick shortcut to this. All right. What did I want to do? I wanted to download more of these sounds. Gravel, water, wood, car. Oh, wood is probably gonna be pretty good. I have to download each of them individually. Tiles. Tiles actually might be really good. I'm surprised. I feel like I must have seen this before. All right, maybe I never downloaded. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't found this before. I wonder when was this. When were these released? Water might be really good too. Snow, dirt. I'm just downloading everything. Gravel. Floor. All right, so let's try tiles. These don't sound like tiles. Or maybe I was thinking different types of tiles. All right. Wood. Oh, wait. I like this one. Why don't you do it yourself? Because I don't have the knowledge to make good sounds. I'll probably modify them with Audacity, but I won't make it from scratch. Dude, you know what's weird? I turned it off. I turned this off, didn't I? I think these are the nicest ones, the floor ones. We'll have to modify them, obviously. Floor walking sounds. All right. I'll look at the GDC sounds real quick since we're here. Seashell resonance. Rare winds. Household drones. I kind of like this one actually for the red chapter. Okay. What's that? Yeah, what is the license actually? Bro, it's doing it automatically. We disabled this. I know for a fact I disabled this, and it's still playing songs I don't want to hear. Let me start Spotify over. It's weird. Yeah, it's still doing it. That's so weird. Do 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 do. Where is my what is this? Do do do. Only one using Godot 3 in times where you have Godot 4. May I ask why you don't use Godot 4? I want to switch to Godot 4. It's that my project is too large for Godot 4. Or I started before Godot 4 was stable. Um, so yeah, that's why. Bow, bow, bow. You know what? Let me just try this in game actually. I do want to add reverb to it though. Let me see. Why is it so quiet? the hell? Dude, what the hell, bro? Please work for me. What's going on? Oh, there we go. To me, I don't hear anything. Any It's obviously a very small sound. Honestly, maybe it doesn't even matter. Unless maybe we, I don't know, increase the pitch of it a little bit. Do you plan on creating a 3D game in the next time you do experience? And do you have any experience already with 3D? No, not enough to say I'm experienced with 3D. To be honest, unless I work with a team, I don't plan on doing any 3D stuff. I think there's a lot to do in 2D. The only 3D that I would do, or what I would explore, is and it's not really 3D, is isometric stuff in 2D. Oh no, I can't stop it. It doesn't let me stop. There we go. I literally don't hear any difference. I think maybe it's because it's such a small sound. Literally, what are the 400 mil? Not even, wait, what? 40 milliseconds? I think we're better off just trying it out in game and seeing what it sounds like, and maybe just messing with the pitch there. I want to try it because you can do so much with it. I want to try it in the future because you can do so much with 3D. Because you can do so much with 3D. Yeah, you can do a lot with. I mean, the thing is, for me at least, as like, because I'm very into design and level design or no, game design. There's so many mechanics that you can explore in 2D and that like can be not even fully explored in 2D, and that's why I'm not too excited for 3D. Is because I think I can make some really cool stuff in 2D, and obviously not waste as many resources on another dimension. So that's why I'm still into 2D stuff. I do want to explore 3D. It's just, yeah, the only way I would do it is if it was with people. If someone was dedicated to that, that third dimension. Yeah. 2D games are already hard enough to make for me. So I'm gonna stick to it for now. All right, let me try Adding this sound. I think we do have already. We technically already do have like walking sounds in the game, but I haven't heard them in a while. You see, like this sound right here. It's very quiet, I guess. Here, you know, this almost sounds like our sound. What's this? Interesting. Let me see if we hear this. We do. Oh my god, it's so bad. One also, it doesn't even play correctly. All right. This was made a long time ago though, so let me see. Walk. Sounds.walk.play on timer. We have a timer playing this. I mean, actually, it kind of makes sense, but Nishal Shetty, how's it going? 2D is really nice. I like it too, but I'm not an artist. I'm not the best at creating textures. It would be easy if you had someone else who could create all the stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. It's like that for everything though. Like, I don't like to do my own sounds, but here, I mean, as a solo dev, you're gonna have to wear a bunch of hats, and one of those hats is, making art, or at least, like for instance, what I do is I buy a lot of assets, and then I have to edit them so that everything looks, consistent. How's it going, H Maku? All right. Sounds like walk on the entrance of the walk state, and then we start this timer. Kind of makes sense. What is this timer? Walk timer. Yeah, let's actually grab that too. Walk sound timer. Every 50 milliseconds, or no, every 500 milliseconds. Oh my goodness. All right. Do I have that walk? Probably not. You store the best time a player got or something else. Yeah, I store the best time. Well, it's stored locally. So whatever your best time is, wait, what the hell? Is this game for free? I'm planning on releasing it commercially. If you are like, let's say you can't afford it, and you like, there is a channel reward to get the game for free. But yeah, if you stick around, you can get it. Yeah, dude, our bot is broken here. You want to find it though? There's the Steam page. I feel like that's too intense. The demo is free. The demo is going to be down for a little bit because for the Kickstarter and stuff, I'm going to leave it down. But yeah, I will bring it back. Also, thank you for all the follows. Tim DV, Seth W, H Malco, thank you. So I've watched you long enough. I have a chance. I'm not a chance. I mean, if you watch me, you'll 100% get it for free. We also need like a collision sound on the entrance of the state. All right, so obviously this is not the sound we wanted anyway. So let me go grab that one. Where did I throw it? I don't see the sounds. Oh. Do do do. There we go. Fart sounds, laser, floor walking. Was it floor walking sounds? Yes, it was. These are OGG sound. Do 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 do. I think one was my favorite to begin with. Loki want to increase the pitch. Let's try that. It's gonna be right now. We're multiplying it by -1. Let me remove that. Maybe we'll say like. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, plus equals pitch modifier. Actually, I thought we were missing. Let me see. What is our pitch modifier? 0.5. That seems like a lot. Let's do like 0.1. How can you be this good? It took me like 10 minutes to get where you left. What do you mean? It makes me have more faith. I'll probably maybe put it back during the Kickstarter then. Obviously, this is too intense of a sound. I'm not impressed with it. Gagadoo6, thank you for the follow. Rope behavior. Like physics? Colliding with an object, or rope like have you looked at? Because I know there are tutorials out there. For Godot 4, maybe not, but I mean Godot 4 is very similar. The code is very similar to 3. Not sure I like the sound. Can you try drums for the song? Some kind of ritualistic song? Possibly. I'm probably going to. I haven't figured out anything related to music yet. What's the timer? It's my Pomodoro timer. Some focused work. Looking for something like a bread and Fred mechanic. Bread and Fred. I'm not sure how Bread and Fred is coded, but it feels like you would want to make your own rope type system. Like it wouldn't necessarily actually be a rope holding the two objects together. From the gameplay that I saw from Bread and Fred, I think it might be coded. Like the physics could be coded instead of using like let's say an actual rope to hold two rigid bodies together. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, if I had to guess, I feel like it's not an actual rope behavior, or it's not an actual rope holding them together. It feels so wet. The walk. Obviously, we're using a wet sound here. But I don't know what to do. Big fucking audacity. Ooh. Sounds like a dying cat. I think this might be good. Them's moist feet. Moist feet. Yeah, I mean he is a ghost. Maybe he's made from ectoplasm or something, but it's too moist. Maybe it'd be good for a different chapter. All right, let's try this. Actually, I kind of like this. Why is it? It feels like. Here, let me see something. I think the timer. We're playing it too often. The sound here. Let me. The first sound. It's like played twice for some reason. I don't know why, but it. I think it's because we're not pitching it, so it's yeah, it's weird there. Let me. We have to set the pitch like right away. Or let me just see on the entrance of the. Let me not play this here. See if that feels normal. Kind of like it. Kind of want to make it a higher pitch and maybe quieter. Let me try 1.2. What's 1.4? I mean. Let's try 1.4. Let's try 1.4. Also, our landing sound currently is this. Let's make it the same sound, which is this right here. Thanks, bro. You're amazing. Oh, no problem. I hope that helps. I don't know if there's a tutorial on it, but also, why is it so quiet? Oh, the first sound. Oh, I see. What the hell? Yeah, let's mess with this. In fact, we could just play the same walk sound, but so this is on the entrance of the idle state. When do we mess with the land sound volume? I know we do something like that. Yeah, right here, sound control. But that's too much. Let's try like maybe just -5. No, actually, should be like 1. If it's greater than greater than or equal to 175, we'll make it like 1.2. Otherwise, it'll just be 1. Or maybe we'll make it 2 or 1.5. Maybe we should have it scale with our speed, but for now I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Using LLM VM in a project? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Dragon Blade, how's it going? Make it louder. The steps. The song. That makes sense, yeah. Sounds like chopsticks walking. That's what I'm trying to low key, not even joking. That's what I'm trying to make it sound like. Now hearing oh yeah, sounds are disabled on YouTube. Because of any copyright issues that I might have with YouTube. Specifically when I'm playing music. If you want to hear the sounds, either have to go on Twitch or another streaming platform that I'm not allowed to name. Yeah, it would be nice. I could install something to play stuff specific. Like if I separate the tracks from Spotify, I would be able to do it. But I've had issues with it in the past. Like sometimes it'll like screw up, and then sounds will play regardless of what I do. So yeah, I kind of just disabled it. Can you say Elvish? I can say Elvish. All right, sounds good, Mark. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I still don't know if I like these sounds. Reminds me of a clock. Yeah, the ticking of a clock, actually. I kind of like that sound too. Maybe we should find. Maybe that would be a great sound to use, in fact. You're not Indian? I'm not Indian. I give you Did I give you the impression that I'm Indian? Let me see. Maybe we can find some ticking. Let me do this on I feel like freesounds.org might have some really good stuff. TikTok. Okay, we have to sift through a bunch of shit. Something like this is actually perfect. This one's pretty good too. All right, this one or this one? Oh, this one has a whole collection of them. Which one was it? Check out my YouTube channel. Blightwhack. I already checked you out. And then you didn't say anything afterwards. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The more I hear it, the more I'm like thinking maybe not. This would be a good background sound though. I think we're just gonna work with what we've got so far. I think we can make this work. Let me hear this one more time. 0.3. I don't want to spend too much time on this. And maybe make it more subtle, like less loud, I mean. Feels if you make it higher pitch, I already am doing that, yeah. You know, with the music in the background, it's not even going to be noticeable. Sounds like a pen clicking. Sounds like if you throw a brick on the floor and make it 2 times faster and higher pitch. Wow. It sounds like all of these things that Sounds like everything except the sound I want, apparently. Mm. But honestly, it's so it's such a subtle sound. I don't think it even matters. Like I think I'm focusing a little too much on it. Sound from the springs a bit late. You think so? Yeah, actually, I don't mind the sound at all. You know what sound I really like, actually? The clicking sound from hitting these platforms. Maybe I should use that one. This one? Let me see what that is. High click. I feel like I must have used this sound before. Maybe it was the initial hit sound. Actually, wait. I like the brick sound. Actually, I like this. Obviously, it's way too powerful of a sound though. Has to be like on negative 15, maybe. And we could add more variation. Like right now, I'm just flipping between negative 0.6 and 0.4, 1.4. Um, we can hop between, um, just more variation there. And maybe I'll mix it with the walking sound too. See? Yeah, I kind of like it actually. Do you have a sound for the blades that you go over? Yeah. Here, let me try something. What's this? Well, also I'm gonna start another Pomodoro. So let me try playing both of these. This one will probably be more subtle. Let me see. Is there a map there? No. We could technically make one, but it's a linear game. You don't really need a map. Hello, guys. I'm new. Welcome, Amazing Bear. I don't hear shit, though. What the hell? What we can also do is maybe... I wonder... What if every other time this sound plays, it'll add more soul? Or randomize it. Let me see something. Do we have a RNG? Actually, I kind of like this one more. Wait, actually, we'll try both. I feel like the RNG of the ticking sound is better. Yo, booyah! Thank you for the dude. Something's wrong with my notifications. I'm not hearing anything. It's so weird. It only happens from time to time. But thank you. How was your stream? Am I ignoring you? Sorry, Dragon. I'm not trying to ignore you. But I am trying to work. N3R K Mind. How's it going? Welcome. El Kilton Ninja. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And Tales of Old. Welcome. Do. I set my raid to silent but deadly. Silent ones are always the dangerous ones. How's the dev today? We're kind of just working on sounds. Oh shit! What did I just do? Random number generator is expected. Oh, oops. Yeah, I kind of like this actually. But I want to try randomizing this sound instead. The only thing is we want to make sure that this only happens here. Yeah, the stream is going well. So I'm trying to release a new trailer and everything for a Kickstarter pretty soon. I really like this actually. I wonder. Wait, give me one more. Let me try one more thing. What if we flipped between these two instead? So right now we're spamming these two sounds on top of each other whenever this happens, but we could do like one or the other, and then that like gives enough variation. Let me see. It's pretty good. But I think I liked, even though this makes more sense, I low key like this one playing like all the time. I don't know why. That's just how I feel. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of polishing lately. I'm trying to release a new trailer and do a Kickstarter. I don't know if you can see on the bottom right, there was a cinematic made by Styx Color. If you guys know her, she's still working on it too, and it's been going pretty well. Play the same sounds with small pitch. I tried that. I mean, we are doing that for this one. For this one, there is a pitch modifier. Right now, it's not randomized. It's more so just playing within a certain range, like +2, plus 0.2, plus minus 0.2, or 0.1 or something like that. We can modify it, within a certain range. Honestly, we can do that too. Oops, what's this? Whoops, pitch mod. Maybe we'll want to do that as well to this sound too. So we can do that. We can actually say, oh, what the hell? What is this? Pitch SC? Is that what it was? Oh, pitch scale. Yeah. Like what the hell? Oh yeah, we can do this. We can say. Actually, I'll probably want to randomize it more instead of just the pitch modifier, because right now the pitch modifier is like. Here, let's do this actually. On RNG randomize, let's do this. We'll say RNG randomize pitch modifier. Pitch scale is equal to pitch scale is. We'll say walk sound dot pitch scale is equal to 1 plus randef. From, let's say, like 0, or actually no, we'll do like negative 0.3 to 0.3. We'll do the same thing for our walk sounds. What's going on here? Oh. And we could do the same thing here on our walk sound as well. Although I think we'll have to randomize. We're using the same RNG here, so I'll just do that real quick. So yeah, this will give us way more, obviously more variation. Let's see how that sounds. Oh wait, but we're playing the sound. I mean, it doesn't matter. The first sound will always be the same, but then going forward. I'm not sure I like that. Or maybe I need to set this to 0. From 0 to 0.2. Do you not need to apply that to the second? Do I not need to? We don't need to apply it to anything, technically. Oh, Oh, spoiler alert. It'd be cool if we had unique sounds for like what platform. That's an overscope though. But actually, no, it's not an overscope. I think we will do that at the end. Have unique sounds based on what tile we're on. I'd have to add like a grass tile as well. Mm-hmm. Is it overscope? Is it? Nothing is overscope. If I do it, none of it is overscope. This was supposed to be a 2-week project, by the way. Originally, it started out as, hey, I'm going to make a game every 2 weeks. I made one game in 2 weeks, and then I decided, hey, let me make a platformer. Here we are. 3 years later. Did I make the assets? I edit a lot of the assets. I stitch a lot of things together. Some assets I make, not everything though. Yeah, we can try not having the pitch on the second sound since oops. Oh yeah, we're not even using pitch modifier. Just look at line 2565. Honestly, I think it's pretty good. I want to add these to the walls as well. And also, what's our final landing sound? Let me see something. I think we want it to be way more intense than that. And also, we need a scratching sound. I feel for the wall or something like that. We'll leave the sounds, the walking sound, the way it is for now. All right, let's see. Yeah, let me update the landing sound just a bit. Right now, we say like, oh, if it's 175, multiply the sound by like 0.2. But I think we should check what the player's velocity is, and then like 1 plus whatever. No, almost make it double. I would say. Change the pitch to the second sound as well, right? No. We're literally just messing with one of the pitch, and then the second sound is just playing. We just want it to randomize the frequency of it playing, or give it a 50% chance of playing. That's all I'm doing. All right. Yeah. Let's mess with this. Let me see that again. With this, remember this is like legacy code. Whatever I wrote for this one. Let me see. Oh no, it's land sound. It's the same sound though. We can actually just recycle this node. Yeah, right here we're saying, oh, if we're in the bounce state, land sound reset. If we're in the dash state, if our previous state, oh no, this is the jump sound. Okay, jump, and then on the fall state, if our max falling speed was greater than 175, let's not do that. Let's say we're gonna say, I'll just grab this node for now, but we're gonna say landing sound.volume_dB is equal to 1 plus our max falling speed divided by 175. I'll get rid of this for now. See what that looks like. Had that line twice. The line was playing twice because there were two different sounds that I was randomizing the pitch for. Not that loud. Let me try. Is 2 because we've reached our max volume. It doesn't feel that loud though. See? It sounds like it's vibrating. What is this? Reverb phaser. Oh, it's playing because I'm still in game. That's why. Yuri, thank you for the follow. I feel like 5 is pretty good. Times 5. Times 4. See what that sounds like. So what is that? That is wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? Sound control on states.volume.dB. Are we resetting the sound somewhere else? We're only ever getting a sound a volume of 2. While we're in the fall state is when we do this. We should yeah, this is not how we should be doing this. Max falling speed. Land sound is played on the entrance of the idle state. We should be playing this on the exit of the idle state, not here. Sorry, not the on the exit of the fall state. Let me see. Yeah, let's do that. On the exit of the fall state, depending on what we're entering. I assume we're just playing this on the entrance of the move and false. Oh, actually, I think we just always enter the idle state first. Let me see. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. That's fine for now, but yeah, it's weird. The volume is like getting reset somewhere. Let me see. ConXB, thank you for the follow. Okay. Do have to clean this up at some point. But for now, let me see something. Falling velocity. What is it called? Final max falling speed. Wait, max falling speed. You see something? When is max falling speed even set? It's equal to motion.y on player gravity. Okay. Max falling speed on an entrance is 175. Oh, we only do we actually always hit 175? No. That shouldn't be the case. Need to do this better in my game. I need to use animation flags. Usually I just animate the I animate the player based on what state they enter, and then I just loop it. See something? Oh, okay. No, it is updating correctly, but the sound doesn't seem to be updating correctly. I don't know why. Let me see something. All right, so we know for a fact that this is correct. The volume dB here that we're setting sounds that volume dB is equal to 1 plus max falling speed divided by 175 times 4, and then it's always getting set to 2 for some reason. Let me see something. Yeah, this right here. Oh, because I didn't add this times 4 here when we were printing it. So it probably was right. Maybe we do want to make this louder though, like maybe times 5? 6. Let's try 6. It's not that loud. I guess that's good. We need particles too. Also, kind of low-key want to lower the pitch here. Set it to 0.8. I don't think I like the pitch, lower pitch. I think this will have to do. And I'm wondering if I can recycle this for every chapter. I know Celeste had some really great sound design. Not something that I can match, unfortunately. Not with the not with my budget. And sounds become very expensive. Well, yeah, we'll probably leave it the way it is. I do like it. It's only one sound. Ideally, we would want multiple sounds for every chapter or every surface that we collide with. And we can do that, but yeah. To match this quality for every chapter is going to be a problem for me. But what we will do is still add it to I will do the grass thing though. That is one thing that I will probably end up doing is if we collide with grass or wood. Actually, all right. Here's another overscope. I'll do 3 sounds. Wood platforms whenever we walk on anything that looks like wood. And then anything that looks like grass or anything that looks, organic. I will add it to. Maybe even here, like splashes of blood or something, because this is such a red chapter. Maybe I'll do 4 sounds actually. Let's see what it sounds like on Yeah, I feel like it's okay. Maybe minus the what I might do for this chapter specifically is not have that All right, yeah. We'll see what happens. For now, I'll leave it the way it is. Again, also there's going to be music playing in the background, so it's like maybe it's not even going to be that big of a deal. Let's see. Pause this. Yeah, I think it sounds really good. Like I love the sound. It's just not realistic for certain chapters. But that's fine. We're in the afterlife, or we're in a supernatural world. Anything can happen. We're not bound to the rules of nature. So I will leave it the way it is for now, but I'll probably end up making some updates to it. Especially the wooden sounds, I think would be really great, and the grass sounds, or just dulling out if we ever land on a grass tile. Here, let me see what it actually sounds like if we just remove that extra sound. What was it? Walk. This right here, I think we would just not play on chapter 4, and I'm sure it'll be fine on its own. I can end up spending hours and hours on sounds. Yeah, I do. I love sounds. I hate sounds because I'm not producing any of my own sounds. I'm dealing with assets in the game or assets that I find online or buy online, and then I just have to work with what I've got and use my limited Audacity skills to make it sound half decent. But I do like them. Like when it works out. Like I love the way my menu sounds right now. I love UI navigation sounds. They're like the best. They're awesome all the time. Like that's the first thing that I love working on, or the first thing I notice in a video game. And if it has really good satisfying clicks, it's it's a good game. I know I can tell a good game is going to be a good game if they have really good UI sounds. In my opinion, I really like. That's not obviously true. There are certain games that I just like the UI. I literally only like the UI navigation sounds, like Lost Ark. I love the sounds when navigating you like the inventory. I don't know if you guys have ever played if you guys have played Baldur's Gate. Um Baldur's Gate I mean I haven't paid actually too much attention to the Baldur's Gate sounds in general, but like the when you do a roll check, it's the most satisfying sound. It's like music, literally music to my ears. Baldur's Gate rolling. Can we get a what is it called? Skill check or something? Or ability check? This sound. His voice playing on top ruins the immersion, but even like clicking on these things. But yeah, I loved this sound. I'm barely into the game. Like I haven't been playing much of it because I'm waiting for some friends. But yeah. Sea of Stars has nice UI sounds. Sea of Stars. Oh, this game. I think do I have it downloaded? Oh, I like it. I already like it, yeah. Oh yeah. This is good. Doop, doop, doop. Has this like blocky sound. Like I actually have this really good sound. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. It's one of my favorite sounds. Something like this. Wait. Yeah, the blocky sounds I like. It sounds like this, but obviously with some editing there. Have fun with your sounds. Thank you, Tales of Old. I'll see you. And thank you for stopping by. All right. So we got our sounds. We got our volume for landing. It's half decent. What's next? Oh. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So we need to do. I want to add some like wall sounds. Let me see if I could find that. I think we're gonna just recycle the same sounds. But I need to code in like when this happens, and we're just gonna check it from like entering the climb state. If the previous state was like the jump, if it was a jump or actually, yeah. If we're in the jump or fall state, we'll just play the same landing sound or play this because I kind of like this sound as well. But let's just do the walk sound first. Also, Nako075, thank you for the follow. I'm getting a decent amount of follows today. Really appreciate it, everyone. If you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to ask. Maku, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so let's go into our enter state. And on the entrance, we're gonna have to do this for our Twilight State. Actually, the Twilight State's probably gonna have its own. It already does have its own unique sounds, so we don't have to worry about that. But let's go into the entrance of the slide state. Basically, maybe we should have. I feel like we should create some sort of sound manager because, like, I can see this. If we're gonna be updating a lot of, you know, a bunch of sounds, maybe it's probably better to have a script handle it. Pseudo Vamp, thank you for the follow. Watasaka, how's it going? The creator of the Godoma Lady. Well, not the creator, the inspiration, the muse behind the Godoma Lady icon. I'm somewhat of an artist myself. Yeah. All right. So yeah. If our previous state, again, we're just hard coding a lot of stuff lately. Eventually, we do want to make this kind of more dynamic. But if previous state is equal to states dot fall and or previous state is equal to states dot jump walk sound land sound dot play. The previous sound is the previous volume is getting set, so we also want to say land sound dot volume dB is equal to 1. Although maybe we want this to be louder. It seems like this land sound is not that loud. We'll do this for now. See how that plays. I think we always enter the slide state currently. Like it. So like even if it seems like we enter the climb state right away, it's always the slide state first. It's great. I think that's why I have it. I think I have it on the Game Pass right now. I don't really, I keep saying I'm going to play games on the Game Pass. I downloaded all these games and I don't even touch it. Like I downloaded freaking what's it called? I downloaded a bunch of shit and I've yet to even do anything. I've already spent like $20, $30 probably. New to go and trying to learn, but I have a question if you don't mind. In the grid map, when I build the floor, when I try to build the wall, the floor disappears. Any tips for that? Also using .object assets. If the floor, I'm trying to learn, but if you don't mind, on the grid map, so it's hard to say with, just from your description what the problem might be, but it sounds like if you're using an auto tile, you might have it so that your main priority tile is nothing. Like it just might be, an empty texture or something. And if you don't have a bit mask, for instance, or you have a bit mask, or you have a priority icon, it's just empty, then you won't see anything. So you could have messed up with your bit mask. That's one possibility. I assume you're using a tile map. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, so if you're saying the corner pieces, something in your tile map might just be wrong. I highly recommend yeah, I guess let me ask first if you're using a bit mask. Or, like an auto tiling, if you're using an auto tile, it might just be incorrectly set up. All right, we need a room. This room has literally 0 walls, or this chapter has like 0 walls. Chapter 2 is a little better. Also, let's turn off the music. Low key want to play. What I say? Low-key want to play this sound also in the climb, like at a lower pace though. Let's try this. We're gonna let's for now. Let me go into that script where we were playing. It's actually a timer script. Maybe we wanna handle this a little differently right now. Let's go back. Where is it? Right here. We literally check walk timer. I'm gonna create a function called like repeating. Let me think of a better way to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Throw it right here for though. We shouldn't be recycling this script for both states, but for now, I'll leave it the way it is. We do have a walk timer. Yeah, I should clean this up, but I just want to test it out first. We'll say match input state instead. What was it? Move. Oh my goodness, please. Please. Maybe I should make a new... I know we're going to have to make a new timer. To be honest, I didn't mess up with the settings. I didn't mess up with the settings a lot, I guess, but I was following a tutorial on YouTube since I have no past experience on the game dev. So I tried to create a map alone. I used a tile map, as you said, by creating a library, of course, of assets. And then when I created the floor and wanted to build the walls, whenever I tried to place the wall asset, the floor close to it disappears. I know it's hard to give a solution based on the text. So yeah, what you're doing, what with your description, I think I'm correct with my assumption. You're saying, you're saying, oh, I'm placing tiles. Yeah, this is what's happening. You're saying you're placing tiles along the floor. So you're doing this, and then the second you start placing a tile on top to create a wall, you're saying one of these tiles are disappearing. I assume probably this one is disappearing, the one right below, and possibly the one over here too. Is that the issue that you're having? That it's disappearing? Exactly. So yeah, that's your tile map. That's an issue with your tile map. What you want to do, there's something that you probably created with your tile map. You can either make it so that you don't need to use a tile map. You can have a repeating texture. But if you look at my tile maps, for instance, auto tile So you'll see mine. Let's say I create a wall like this, and then I go up. You'll see that it seamlessly. You see that there's a unique texture. First, this is a 2x2. The second I add more, you see the texture is updating. The second I go up, you'll see this texture updates to have an upwards direction in between. That's called an auto tile. And what you do when it's a little different on my version because I'm on 3.x. If you're on Godot 4, it's going to look a little different. I don't know how it actually looks. I forgot. But if you look at my bitmap, this is not a good example. I'll try to find you one that looks a little better. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Edit. See, this is what a bitmask usually looks like. Here, actually, there's I think I have a template here somewhere. But yeah, you want it to look like this. Let me tile. I believe I have something called a tile set template. Fine. Test tile set, I believe. Okay. Is it? This technically is, but this is old. Tile set test. This right here. So you'll see this. This is what you want your tile set to look like. You're not handling all of the edge cases. Most of the time, all you need. Yeah, this is like everything. This is every edge case for a tile set. Is it the same in 3D? Because my problem happened in a 3. I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna be something similar. I don't. It's obviously it's not a tile set, but it's something similar. If I had to guess. Again, it's hard to say just like that. But yeah, look, for instance, if I were to remove, let's say I remove, I don't want to remove it, but basically if I didn't have a texture for instance, this right here, you see how these are corner pieces here? If I didn't have this, do I have a cross somewhere? There must be a cross. Cross. Oh wait, this is a 2x2 actually. Oh, no. What? I think. Wait, what the hell? 3x3 minimal. Why does it look weird? Oh, I think my snapping. It's an 8x8. There we go. So yeah, this cross right here. Let's say I removed it. So this is a middle piece. If I removed it and I put like nothing, what I'm going to get is this corner piece instead. Just by default. So, here's a cross. What the hell? Oh, I don't have this tile set actually in anything. I think I can load it into this. Let me see. So yeah. So if I make a cross right now, you'll see I get a black tile. And that's because there's nothing accounting for that one. And that black tile is just set to my default one. But if I didn't have that, let's say my priority or my icon was this, then I would get the same issue that you're having, which is now it turns invisible. Oh, I lied because I probably brought it back. So yeah, if I didn't have this here, then now it's invisible. Even though it's technically there technically is a tile there, but it looks like nothing's there. Yeah, that's probably what your problem is. Usually I set the I don't usually have any, something as like not as like detailed as this because I just don't need to. Oops. Usually I only handle because my textures are very large, I usually only have my tiles are in 8x8 increments, so this never is a issue for me. But yep, that's your problem. I think from the information you've provided. All right. Did we add the script yet? I think we added the sounds node. We said what? We said climb sound timer. Climb sound timer dot start. I think we've created it. It's 1 shot and 0.5 seconds. So if we're in the climb state, we just say, I don't even know if this is gonna be good, if this is gonna work out, because we're starting this timer. Fuck it, let's just give it a shot. Let's see what happens. We do need to start this timer though on the entrance. Actually, yeah, I think it's better for us to make a unique script for this, but for now, I'm gonna do it this way. Let me put it closer to where the original one is. We could say repeating sound, or yeah, I'm just gonna say climb sound timer dot start on the entrance of the climb state. We do need to make sure though, also, that the sound only plays if the player is moving in the climb state. So we also have to say if motion. We still want the timer to start, but if I think we're gonna update this. It has to be more sophisticated than this, but I just want to see what the sound sounds like in a perfect case. Thank you so much for the help. I really yeah, no problem. If well, I'm just gonna say right now, let's just try it out. If motion.y does not equal 0, we'll do this. We'll have the timer constantly replay, but other than that, climb sound timer will always start. Let's go into the entrance of the climb state. And I'm just gonna play this. What the hell? Oh my goodness. I haven't touched code in like all week, or honestly, in the past like 2 weeks, we've just been doing art. Not any actual beat. And I miss it. I want to do more of it. That's why it would be really nice to not be a solo dev anymore, because like fuck. Climb sound timer dot play. Oh, sorry, whoops, dot start. As much I do like wearing all the hats and I like learning all aspects of game dev, but I also want to do other stuff. I like working on mechanics, physics. I even like level design. Level design and mechanic design is like my favorite thing. My two favorite things in game dev. I do like messing with art though. It is fun. This is a little bit. Even this is like not the most exciting aspect of game dev, but I'm like, even though it's not the most exciting, it's still more exciting than fucking, I don't know, like doing art. I mean, I like art. I like doing art, but like when it doesn't work out, like yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, we spent 4 hours trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with our color palette for chapter 2, and it's just like I don't have the brain cells, to figure out what's wrong with it. And then like, doing like, I don't know, color research is obviously not my thing either. You do get better over time, and like as a solo dev, like I mean, you are going to have to do these things, but yeah. If I had control over everything, I would say, yeah, let's just work on mechanics. But yeah, I'm talking too much. Here, I'm gonna start one more. I'm gonna start another Pomodoro. I think, yeah. Let's do another Pomodoro. I'll restart this timer though. Here, let's actually do a 5-minute timer. Let's. If anybody has anything they want to share, they just want to chat, we can chat. We got to stick to our schedule here. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. I know I am having a great Thursday. Yo, Dingro, thank you. How's it going? You don't already know? I add people to the just realized that I never said hello. Hello, Carrion. I should have reminded you to say hello. That's what I should have done. I remind you now, Karen. Whenever you forget to say hello, just say hello. How long have you been working on this game? I started 3 years. Oh, before I forget, Dingro, I add people to the credits. I don't want to encourage subscriptions, but it's my token of appreciation. As a token of appreciation, I add you to the credits. Specifically, when you're giving me, your money, it's like it's the least I can do. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, color theory is a thing on its own. Yeah, I'm already wearing too many hats, and like to be honest, I do like what actually got me into game dev was art, or like not really what got me into it, but I remember like when I first, and I feel like this is very common with a lot of people. It's like they start out with like just drawing on their in their notebook or something. I was like, before I even figured out what engine I was using, I was like, oh, let me draw like little characters. I feel like that's always how it starts, but it's I soon realized, art is not my thing. Like I do edit a lot of assets and I love doing it. Or I enjoy doing it, but once it gets more sophisticated, we have obstacles that come along our way in the programming side, and I'm always able. I'll say this: there's never been a problem. There's never been a point in game dev where like even when I'm not even when I feel like I'm not capable of like you know solving the problem. You just you know bang your head against the keyboard long enough, and you'll eventually figure it out. And that was the same thing that happened with the color issue. I just spent 4 hours straight. We didn't even solve it that day. It was like the next day after spending another 2 hours that we actually finally got it to work. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of going on a rant. But yeah, I'll remind you, Karen. I'll remind you. How long have I been working on this game? I started 3 years ago. This year has been my most, or last year has been my most dedicated year, and then this year I think it's just going to be double. I don't know. I spent like I want to say like 1,500 hours last year on this game. I feel like it's gonna be like close to 3,000 this year. Just because I don't know. I'm close to the especially if the Kickstarter does well. Like if the Kickstarter does well, I'll feel I'll have I've had my own like my own pressure of myself like telling me I have to finish the game. If the Kickstarter goes well, I'll have the pressure of like however many people back it on my conscience as well. So like I'll have to deal with that. It'll just be double whatever it is. But yeah, in total it's been like 2.5 thousand hours. So like the 2 years before was about I honestly I feel like it was like maybe 1,000 hours or less from the 2 years, and then last year was like 1.5 thousand. And then this year, yeah, this year we're exponentially putting more hours in. Eventually, we're gonna run out of hours, but right now we're like doubling every year. Did I add you? I did. Okay, cool. Mad respect, dude. Very inspiring. Thank you, Mike. Really appreciate. Glad you find it inspirational. That's another thing that's also been helpful is streaming, because it's like I don't know. It is motivational, or it motivates me when other people say it's motivational. So like I appreciate whenever when someone says like, oh yeah, thanks for streaming, all that kind of stuff. Deadline for shut up and take my money. Yeah. When's your Kickstarter? My Kickstarter will be, well, it hasn't started yet. I'm planning to start in February. We're trying to get everything done. I'm trying to polish everything for the trailer. And then after that we shall have a Kickstarter. I still have to update everything for the Kickstarter too. I've neglected the page. But if you guys are interested in following the page, you can find it there. That's the Kickstarter. Oh, also the Steam page for anyone's interested. I know I haven't posted. Our bot's broken right now, so I have to manually post it. But I can invest in the Kickstarter. I mean, I don't expect any. You can be a regular. I don't expect anything from you guys. I appreciate if you guys want to participate in it. You want to join the cause, but it's not expected from anyone. The greatest support I've had so far is just having you guys here. Yeah. Let's get started again. That was our 5-minute break. I'm gonna do like I might do one or two more. We'll have to see. Give me 1 second. I have to. Playlist. Yeah, dude, my play here, I can give you the playlist. Bez Dev. Again, our bot is broken. I don't know what's going on. But here it is. If I get 2 OC names in the thing, I see no problem. 2 OC names in the game? In the thing? Oh, are you talking about like strangled it to denial? Yeah, we're having a break. Oh, your name. Your name. I see. I see. Well, yeah. We'll see what happens, Akerhan. Because I might slim things down. What I might do, I might make it some like interactive thing where it's like, because we have awesome humans and then we have awesome viewers, and like, or yeah, awesome NPCs and then awesome humans. So I'll have to figure out like how to combine the two. And some of you are devs as well who have your own game, and like I'll have to figure out like how to showcase that. Like for instance, Juho has their own game, Epic Window has their own game. Who else has their own game? A lot of you actually do. But I mean like commercial games that I would like post. Dendra has their own game. Irad's working on a game. Some of you are streamers too. Akerhan, look at that. Nom Nom, K-Tronics, Yag. Don't have my own game, but I'm trying to make OSS and write novel. What's OSS? An OS? Trying to make an OS? Oh, operating. I don't know. All right, but yeah, let's get started. Let's do this. Let's open source open source software. I'm trying to make. Oh well, that's pretty cool too. Not nearly as cool as an operating system. No, I'm kidding. That is pretty. Well, what kind of well, yeah. What are you working on? Oh, that sounds kind of bad though. I really like how I come in and somehow NPC just blows my mind. I blow your mind with like how uneducated I am. That I don't know an acronym out of like the billions of acronyms that exist. I don't know the one thing. A package manager. Package manager like Amazon. Like UPS or like the postal service. That's pretty cool, Akerhan. It's very ambitious, but you know, I think you got it. Obviously, I'm kidding though. I'm more focused on speed and utility of the thing. I see. You have like a page for it yet? All right, let's see. I need a room that's like. Let me try this again. I don't like the sound, the repeating sound there, but I also want to try. Instead of playing this sound, let's try a different sound. I just realized something. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. It's private. It's in a private repo on my local machine. It's not even on the internet yet. I see. Well, when it is on the internet, you know who to share it with. Your favorite NPC. Ugh. let's start another Pomodoro timer. Let's finish these sounds. I wasn't anticipating. This is the thing that sucks about polishing, is that like it's so overwhelming. Like it's just all these minor details. It is adding up though. Like the game is looking so much better than it did like a couple of months ago. But it's crazy how much work goes into like the smallest of details. Really hate how there are so many standards and nonsense to support a language. Yeah, like verbs and I'm sorry, not verbs. I'm just fucking. Yeah, I'm sure. My favorite NPCs are those who can interact by a skip option. Skip option. Skip option. I see. Yeah, everything is adding up. I really dislike how I have no time due to recent chaos in my life. Yeah, I feel that. Can't even focus on writing. Yeah, that's why like it was hard for me to juggle game dev and like school or game dev. Game dev and work wasn't too bad because I feel like with work it's like there's less. It depends on the job, obviously, but like for me at least, it was very easy for me to multitask work and game dev. But but school was nearly impossible to do with game dev just because of homework and tests, exams, studying, projects. Yeah, and you do too much. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start another Pomodoro. At least obviously we'll still be chatting, but it's gonna be more intense. Alrighty, got a really solid deadline this year for pushing a novel. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Working hard to make time for it, failing at it because of exams and nonsense. Damn. Well, maybe have a smaller scope, or don't be too hard on yourself if you're not able to finish it too, because exams can be. Dude, why am I always? It's actually kind of I don't. I'm getting the same songs over and over. NaNoWriMo. How's it going, Hatanis? Hope you're doing well. Boom, hanging here with you guys. Turns out our college hates us. All right. Let me think about this. Let's go into our timer. What did we call that timer again? Manage. I think sound. Repeating sound here. So yeah, I do want to figure. Yeah, this is kind of bad. But let me try something. Let me If motion, it's weird. If motion's not equal to 0 on the entrance of the climb state, our motion is set to 0. So technically, because we're already climbing up technically. But let me try. I want to try just playing this sound. We're not even going to randomize any of this stuff. Let's just get rid of everything and just say play. Ooh, my head. Ooh, my head's itchy. Okay. Yo, buddy. How's it going, Jack? Money is the anthem. God, you're so handsome. You are a friend in this world. Nice through the transcend symphony. Is that a poem? Zyro Ziny? Those MFs didn't let us rest with the mandatory project and 2 different reports. National anthem and created my own flow. I like it. What is the sound though? We're hearing. That's not from our. Are we playing something on the entrance of our climb state or something? Climb, jump, slide, climb, jump, slide, climb, jump, slide, climb. Yeah, yeah, what the hell? So, I don't even know what sound that is. Zyrosini, thank you for the follow. Poetry. Well, it sounds good. I know nothing about. I'm so bad with like lyrical writing or yeah, anything related to music actually. Does the drug still count if it's an antidepressant? If so, one side effect is uncontrollable weeping. Does the drug still count? Does the drug still count as what? Does it still count as what? Out of 10, I give you 9. Okay, this is what ChatGPT said about you. You guys are, everyone's very wanna distract me today, and I have no self control. To just work. Let me think here. Let me first figure out what the hell land sound. If our previous state, no, we're not playing that. Walk sound on the entrance of the climb or slide state. Something is playing weird. Let's see, enter state. Oh. Wall lock, start, stop. Oh, that's why. We are playing this sound. Wait, what the hell? Really? Really now? That's why. Actually, we do want to play a sound, but I didn't like this one, unfortunately. Maybe it's just too loud. Here, let's actually bring it back, but make it like just 1 or something. NPC thinking. TF, did I just hear? I thought we checked if the volume was if our motion was 0. Maybe our motion isn't 0. What was it called? Repeating sound? I guess what we could do instead is check for input instead of our motion. Oh my goodness. Repeating. I do want to clean this up. I don't think. Oh, wait, what? It's not go to vector 2. Here, I'll just say. Can't this couple of insert slurs stop fighting for one? Yeah, I think this is actually pretty good. I feel like this timer we want it to be a little lower though, like 0.35. 0.35, but a lower volume, maybe. I might just make this its own sound. That way, I don't have to worry about messing with the volume, because I don't think we touch volume here. So here, let's do this. Let's go into our, what is this called? Walk sound? Walk 3, we'll call it climb sound instead. And we don't even have to mess with this. Wait, what? I think I set it to -20, but I don't think it is -20. I think it's going to be like 1 or negative. Wait. Oh, I guess. Wait, is it -20? I guess it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Crazy. Well, now it's going to be even lower. It's going to be like -25, maybe. I don't know how people can be so forthcoming. And then the climb sound. We'll make this. Did we say 0.35 or yeah? Let's leave it at 0.35 and see how this plays. And play some white noise to concentrate on or something, and get reading until they shut up. So I can. All right. I'll see you, Akron. I'm a little confused at everything you're saying. I'm like, maybe I'm too smooth brain at the moment to understand. But I hope everything's going well. Or maybe not well right now. Maybe you're a little stressful at the moment. But yeah, I'll see you around. Peace. Yeah, I think this is good. Yo, Neo, how's it going? Neo, I found a bunch of clothes in my basement, with like all of my clothes that I used to wear at my old job. And so now I have an even larger wardrobe full of clothes. I'll still probably be wearing the same, dress shirt every day, but I have the option to wear something nicer. Nice. Yeah, nice indeed. And with these vests. Although some of them were really small on me. I wore something this morning. I tried putting something on this morning. I was like, oh shit. I'm gaining some weight, I guess. You actually bought clothes for that job? It was like, it was like Goodwill stuff, like stuff from Goodwill. But they were really nice. For usually you can find, like, especially where like it was when I was with my mom. And there's like a lot of like older people who just have a bunch of clothes that they're throwing out. So I got some decent stuff for like a really cheap price. Nice outline, thank you. How's it going, Sentient? Yeah, I'm really liking these new sounds, actually. Not something that too many people will notice, I don't think, especially when the music's playing in the background, but it's fairly decent. All right, we also need to add particles. I'll have to see if that's what we're going to do today. I'm trying to think if there's any other sounds we want to add because I would hate to revisit this now. Feel like a toaster strudel inside a burnt turkey with butter. Toaster strudel inside a burnt turkey. At least the toaster strudel would be half decent, maybe. The salt and the fat would go into the toaster strudel. Maybe it'd be a little soggy though. But hopefully the inside isn't burnt. Do you have any sound bit for the flame pistons? I do not actually. Oh, for the pistons themselves, the thing that like clicks, yes. For the flames themselves, no. I couldn't find any good sounds for the flames, unfortunately. I've downloaded a bunch of sounds. I could never find anything that was good. Unfortunately, I do need something for that at some point. I think we have everything accounted for. Oh no, we need a like a shh sound, you know, like us dragging against the wall. Let me see what I can find there. Ugh. My hot water. My hot water is cold. All right. Yeah, we'll have to figure out some flame sounds. I think it'll have to be something more generic and probably not like a flame sound, but something, you know, flowy or mystical. Something that no one would question and be like, "Okay," or they wouldn't even think about it. All right. So, what's next? We said we need like a it's going to be hard to figure out what the sound is even supposed to be is supposed to be. It's like I mean, well, another thing we can try doing is checking. Let me try this. What if we said states.slide? I'm just gonna say this for now. I'm gonna say 0.35 here, and then shit. Wait, actually, yeah. Let me. I don't even know if this is gonna work out. So actually, I'm just gonna hard code it for now. We'll say, oops, start at 0.35. Come on, please work for me. Start at 0.35. This one we'll say start at 0.2, and we'll play the same exact sound. Gravel crumbling, that might be interesting. What I was thinking of doing is having the tile sound, the same tile sound that we have, but having it click like a bunch of times, as if, you know, like imagine sliding down shingles. Like, you know, you're on a roof and you're just sliding down the shingles. I wonder if that would sound half decent. And that's what I'm trying to recreate right now. I mean, it's gonna be the same sound, just at a higher frequency. Oh wait, we have to throw this into our enter state as well. We need our favorite banger. Also, the music is kind of quiet. Okay. Whew. All right. So climb sound that play and maybe at a higher pitch as well. But for now, let's go into interstate. We're just gonna say climb sound timer dot start at 0.2. It's Big Orly here. I wanted to say hi to him, but only to him. How's it going, Yag? I hope you're doing well, despite how you treat me. Rhythms, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. What are you doing today? I don't even hear anything. It's very quiet. Wait, is it? We need a better room for this. Did I get all fuel? Of course not. How's it going, Yesfa? I'm almost done with my first bag. In fact, I've gotten so used to it, Yag, that I actually started eating it just on its own. Like, I just like one gulp. Like, I don't even mix it with milk or anything. That sounds pretty good, actually, right? You guys can't see him, but yeah, not too bad. How you been, Yesfa? I feel like it's been a minute. It sounds decent. I feel like a dragging sound on top of that would be pretty good too. And it's not that loud. Maybe we want to make the volume a little louder too. I think right now. Wait, let me see something. How you been? Pretty good. Pretty good. We're nearing the end. Well, I'm gonna be releasing a Kickstarter soon, or starting a Kickstarter campaign soon. So right now we've just been doing a lot of polishing, trying to update the art, the sounds. We have a little animation on the bottom right playing from time to time as well. Cinematic, I mean. It's been pretty good. All right, let me go back into what was it? What was it called? Repeating sound. I do want to update this though. Climb sound timer dot start. Climb sound dot play. Honestly, I think it was fine. It just wasn't that loud. I low key want to make this louder. What's climb sound at right now? Let me put it back on -20. Did I find sounds? Yeah, I do. We kind of found we found one sound, and then I'm repeating a sound that I had in the past. It should be based on our speed. We should multiply it based on the player's velocity, but it's decent. Again, we need a dragging sound as well, like a shh. I don't know what to get for there. All right. Let's go into where would I find this? A dragging sound or like drag. Drag racing. Goddamn, why is this so loud? At lasagna? Holy shit, sorry about that. Dude, I have it on 13%. And I don't know why people add sounds that just like they want people to go deaf. Moons to you, sir. To you too, sir. Yeah, what the hell, bro? I like never trust. I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it 1%. Dude, I can't even 13%, and it was that loud. I'm scared to hear it at its full percentage. Scrapes. Is open game art completely free to use? Yeah, it's usually completely free to use. Usually the only requirement is, or the most you'll ever have to do is like add attribution, like give them credit. But you also have to. It depends on what you're doing it for too. Like they usually don't allow like NFT usage, anything related to NFTs or selling assets. A lot of artists also don't allow you to sell their art as a skin, for instance, or like within a loot box sort of system. If you're making a video game, again, it depends on. Most allow you to do kind of whatever you want, especially if especially if it's public domain. Um, but yeah, you just have to look. Usually, if you click on something, you'll see the license there. See, this is public domain, so you can do whatever you want. Open game art allows public, like you can allows for like a bunch of different types of licenses. Um, you can even search by public domain stuff. You only want to, use that. But yeah, it is completely free to use. Has decent dragging. Pixabay. Can use a portion of it. I can check it out. I'm trying to think if I have anything. I have so many sounds on my computer. I have so many sounds on the game. Like I wonder if I can just find something. It just needs to be. Let me see something. Like look, I have like let me see how large this file is, or this folder. I have 704 megabytes. So yeah, we should have something here. Alert. Goddamn, so many here. Compress. Something like this. If we can make this seamless. How did you do the sound design? I don't design sounds. I usually buy sounds or get packs and then I edit them. These are all very, very futuristic. Let me see what's here. The gravel sound you mentioned. We can check that out too. How would I make this seamless though? I have to make this like loop. Normalize it. A blender of a blender EVD. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. There's a version of asset flipping. All asset flips are bad. Blah. What do you mean? Editing assets are bad? Wait, no. It sounds like a machine gun. I think white noise would be good to mess with, actually. Ugh. 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 Burp, burp, burp. Are there any Godot projects on Nintendo Switch? You can release games on Nintendo Switch. I don't know any on the top of my head. So this kind of sounds bad, but I think we can try making it work. Right. In fact, let me just try it in the game. I think the white noise. Brotato. Oh, Brotato. Yeah, Brotato is Godot. Fuck. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Just game dev things. Shame. Oh. Yeah, that was loud. It was probably worse for me too, because my my audio interface thing is pretty loud too. I think this is way too loud still. Maybe negative 25. I gotta be very careful with this. I can't do that again. Oh my goodness. All right. We'll give this a shot. Slide. I don't think we have a slide sound yet. Okay. Should just work. I do actually want to play both sounds, the climb sound and the slide sound, at a lower frequency. So let's do that too. And actually, specifically this one, we don't need it to. I'm trying to think, because it's gonna. I think it's gonna keep repeating right now. We'll have to see. Okay. Hopefully, it's not too loud here. I'm gonna. Oh look, Hellraiser Tomer are back on the leaderboard. GOTM. I've heard a few of them. I'm not sure if it was Geo. I forgot which one I heard though. Oh, look at that beautiful static sound. Your game looks great. Thank you. Really appreciate it. If you're interested, you guys can find the Steam page there. We'll also have a Kickstarter going up soon if you want to follow it. What a beautiful sound. That is actually something I plan on doing for one of the stretch goals, is possibly porting to Switch. But yeah, I think it's kind of expensive, at least from the publishers. For the publishers, I think it's around. I don't know the exact price, but I know it can get pretty hefty. So it's not my top priority, but I would like to explore the idea. But yeah, I think we will. Let's just figure out the sliding sound now. And then I think we'll call it there for the sounds at least. Nintendo and other consoles don't allow open keys for porting to their consoles. Consoles are hard because they are not open. You have to pay a console maker for the SDKs and stuff, as I understand. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's a lot of it is going to Switch, not necessarily the publishers. E-Dragon, good luck with the Kickstarter. Game looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I plan on doing it. Well, we'll see how it goes, because there's still a shit ton of polishing I need to do. In fact, I should maybe not focus too much on these sounds, because we'll have a lot of like music playing in the background anyway. So this is something that I can fix, after I do the trailer, or while we're working during the Kickstarter. Because I'll still be working on the game while we're running the campaign. So yeah, we shouldn't focus on this too much, but I think this actually has some potential. This needs to be quieter though, like -40. And what else? Oh, we also want it to. Is it possible to make this loop? Let me see if it loops. And instead of saying, to play during this, during the repeating sound, we'll just not do anything, and then have the entrance and exit states handle it. see if that fixes it. Hmm. Okay, I think white noise is not the sound we want to play, but I think this is... Yeah, we're getting there. Also, why when we... it seems like we're not telling it to stop on the exit. Let me see. No, yeah, we are telling it to stop. What the hell? What gives? Idle, yo, slide, jump, and then fall. Oh, you know what it is? That... No. Let me see. Weird. Very weird. Company is led. Oh, you're talking about if you wanted to port to consoles, W4 Games specializes in Godot. Are you saying they specialize in porting games to console? I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. Probably, yeah, working with W4 would be interesting. Obviously, this is not how it should work out. We need to check if the volume is, or if our speed is high, and then we play the dragging sound. But I'll handle that later. Also, how's it going, Grumble? Sounds okayish. Yeah, it sounds okay. It definitely needs some more polish, but I do need to. We'll probably mess with like, you know, it sounds too much like white noise at the moment, right? Like it's just white noise. It's not anything impressive. We could mess with the sound. I'm not much with, like, I don't know too much about Audacity. Maybe I should do, like, watch some stuff with it. We'll make some changes. But I do need to call it here as I need to get ready. Today was a short stream. But tomorrow will be the day we attempt to get back to our 12-hour streams. Emphasis on on attempt. Because we have to get ready. I'm going to be doing 24-hour streams soon. W4 Games. I know they got some backlash from some of the Godot community about this, but I don't think it's a problem personally. My understanding is it's not crazy expensive either, but who knows, depending on how much you make on. Plus, it's a good look for. I mean, if it's W4, like I feel like it's a good look for Godot, you know. So I feel like they want to work with you. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions, but like it would be nice to work with these guys too, because it's like, you know, they're a part of they're intertwined with the Godot Foundation, so they'd want to make it work. I feel, especially a Celeste clone, they'd want to make it work. They'd be like, "Oh, you're making a Celeste clone. I've never seen that before. Let's publish. It's free." Probably, but PC. What backlash did they get? It's just like, the fact that there is there's like a private company intertwined with the Godot Foundation is the quote unquote problem for some people. I personally don't care too much, but yeah. And there are some, like, it really depends on, like, I also don't know, I didn't do too much investigation like on it, so I don't know all the details. It's why the whole like it was a while, like I think it happened during the summer or like in spring, the whole, like, I don't know if you remember, like the Godot That's because they can't have console SDKs tied to open source stuff. I think it's people not understanding how things work. Are you talking about? I don't know. It was a pretty big thing, and I think the main thing is I think some people just didn't like. You're always gonna something's always gonna be sus, and I feel like the fact that there is a private business attached to the Godot Foundation is what some people don't like. Any sort of like gain and power, especially people who are like, let's say someone is a lot of people are contributing to the Godot project, and some people are making a lot of money potentially from it, and some people are not making anything. I think that's the problem for some developers. Or like, okay, so I know, again, like, do your own research, due diligence, and all that, because I don't know too much about it, but I remember seeing like the original host was quit. The original person who hosted the what's it called, Godot, the Godot forum, I believe. Was spending their own money, like paying for to host the site and manage the site and stuff like that. And I think that's where it all started. But yeah, it's kind of a can of worms. There's no like actual there's no actual document on this kind of stuff. You kind of just have to look through and see what happened. It's legal for console libraries to be open source project, like in an open source project like Godot. That makes sense. But yeah, it has nothing to do with the. Is that literally all W4 does though? I thought W4 was more than just publishing like to consoles thing. I don't even know what W4 is exactly. I just knew it was a company attached to Godot. It's a company created by Godot engine veterans Juan Lonietsky. Our mission is to strengthen open source ecosystem by providing companies with commercial product and services they need. I see. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just just the bridge between console. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool too. But yeah, I get it. But yeah, I think Juan was getting a lot of backlash from that whole thing, and I think there was more to it. It wasn't just the fact that it was W4. The fact that W4 was a part of the Godot Foundation, but yeah. Console porting and enterprise support. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it's better. I'd rather, honestly, I don't know. I'd rather have these guys than some other, third party company that doesn't really know what they're doing. I feel like because they probably know very well what they're doing. Like porting at your level would be 800 a year. I mean, if the game does well, that seems like that doesn't seem bad at all. The people that made Cassette Beast talked about how they ported their game to consoles, and it wasn't that bad. That's awesome to hear. For a single console, yeah. I mean, it would be awesome to have the Switch, but again, like that's further down the line. I'm not concerned about it right now. We'll see how the Kickstarter goes, and then. But yeah, 800 a year. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, let's see who's online. I do have to call it here. We got Irad. Oh, Irad. Haven't seen Irad in a hot minute. A lot of people have been streaming lately. But yeah, we're going to go for Irad. Be sure to show him some love. He's an awesome Godot streamer, I gotta say. Also, if you guys want to check out the game, you can find the Steam page here. A wishlist is greatly appreciated. You can also join the Discord, and if you're interested in the Kickstarter, see when it drops. That's when it'll pop up. That's when that's the page you'll want to be following. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, more than likely. Am I using 4? No, I'm using 3. Alrighty, people. We're gonna raid IRAD. They only port 4.2. Oh shit. Oh no. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we can find a solution. And if not, I'll figure it out. I think they're probably, I mean, Brotato or like all these other games that were probably ported on 3.x, so I'm sure we'll find something. Alrighty, people. Bye now. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.